My center console stack has been exactly the same for almost a year now. As happy as I am with it, it's about time for something to change. I've swapped monitors, I've moved, the rig has been taken apart and put back together several times, but I've always kept the center console the same. Luckily, I've had the Sim Racing Addict DDU sitting in a box for several months, and I think it's finally time to put it to use. For some reason I've decided to do this the hard way, which is not in the rig. Ugh, so I gotta get under the C-stand. Oh, and bump the camera on it a little bit. And then we're over here. So this button box is attached to a piece of profile that runs up and down behind it from the inside with two bolts, one that just goes straight through into a piece of profile and the one that goes into a bracket, which then goes to the piece of profile. So we're just gonna pull the screws out of here. Now once this comes off, there's gonna be a whole mess of cable inside that I need to be careful not to break. I'm gonna hope that I can just rest the front plate right here and just let it sit there while I undo the rest of this. And just pull this whole triangular piece off. Yeah, so this is just a little piece that I made to help fill in some gaps. Set that aside because I'll probably end up reusing it in some fashion. And we just... something doesn't want to let go. Bet this is the problem. Yep. So I think we're good as far as all this wiring goes. I don't think I broke anything. I'll take a look at it once I get it all the way off. I do need to figure out where the cable that was powering that rev strip went. If it just like disconnected and fell down somewhere, I need to find it. So that'll be fun. Alright. The cable's not long enough for me to lay it down the way I want. But that's okay, I can figure that out. The cable should be long enough for me to be able to rest that button box in the passenger area for a little while. I do need to get this rev strip off of here. Now, that was easier than I thought. I thought it was gonna fight me. I'm gonna try to find the cable that powers this guy and free up this cable for the button box. Let's take a look at all that. So I think I want it to end up right about here. There are these T-nuts in here, just kind of chilling in this piece of profile, see if I can get them out. Heck yeah. T-nuts freed. That's what we love to see. No nuts left behind. Maybe I can even get this bracket out of here. Ooh, that's close. I think it's doable if I pull the bracket off. Yep, just barely. Sweet. Parts recovered. There's gotta be a way to do this that I'm not gonna hate. I mean, yeah, something like that is what I had in mind. But better. Something like this, but better. There we go. Got it. Now I just need to secure the wind kit and blank out these gaps. Alright, here's what I ended up with after a bit of fussing around. It's not quite perfect, but I'll mess with it some more when I have time and see if I can get stuff just a little bit more square, a little bit neater. I needed to make a new blanking piece, so I cut out some cardboard and grabbed some Alcantara wrap.